Good morning students. I hope everybody is keeping fine. Today we are going to do the theoretical proof of law of conservation of energy for a freely falling body, which is very important from examination point of view. Please beta try to understand it nicely. So suppose that first of all law of conservation of energy says that energy can neither be created nor it be destroyed, but it can be converted from one form to another. And when the interconversion of energy like kinetic energy changes to potential energy or potential energy changes to kinetic energy, always remember bache their sum always remains same. And today we are going to prove it. We are going to give its proof. Suppose that any object is there which is situated at height h. Let it be object and it is at point A. Then it is allowed to fall freely on the ground. This is ground. So firstly it is falling at point B, then it is reaches at point C. Now always remember at the maximum height always potential energy will be maximum and kinetic energy will be 0 because velocity will be 0. So here V is 0, or we can say let it be U. U is 0 at point B. When it is falling at point B, the velocity acquired by it will be V1, and when it will reach at point C, maximum velocity will be there, let it be V. Beta from the ground when it is at point A, the maximum height is h. Let it be h. When it reaches at point B, it is at distance x. So how much distance will be left now when it will reach at point C? That will be h minus x. Now first is we have to prove at point A. At point A we have to prove the mechanical energy is constant. Sum of kinetic energy and potential energy is constant. So first of all we will find kinetic energy. Already I told you because velocity is 0 at the maximum height. So half mv square. So half m, when you will substitute v 0, it will be full quantity will become 0. Then what is potential energy? Its formula is m into g. Body's mass is m, acceleration due to gravity is g because body is falling down, so g will be positive. Now what is its height from the ground up to point A? That is h. So it will be mg h. Now what is mechanical energy? Sum of kinetic energy plus potential energy. So beta it will be 0 plus mgh. So it will be mgh. Let it be equation first. Now at point B, at point B, the velocity acquired by the body is v1, distance covered by the body is x, and initial velocity is 0. So beta what we will do? We will use equation of motion. V square is equal to u square plus 2as. What is v here now? v1. What is u? That is 0 plus 2g, s is x. So v1 square will become 2gx. Now firstly we will find out kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is half mv1 square. It will be half m multiplied by 2gx. Bache 2 and 2 will cancel, so it will be mgx. Now for potential energy, it will be m into g. Now beta h you have to take. At point B, what is its height from the ground level? So this is h, this is x. So this height will be h minus x. Now again find out the mechanical energy. It will be kinetic energy plus potential energy. Now what is kinetic energy? mgx plus mg, potential energy is mg into h minus x. Open the bracket, it will be mgx plus mgh minus mgx. But this is positive quantity, this is negative quantity, so it will cancel. So again your answer will be mgh. This is equation number 2. Now we have proved at point A, we have proved at point B. Now which point is left? At point C. At point C, again बच्चे, see the velocity acquired by the body is v. So again we will use same equation, v square is equal to u square plus 2as. What is v here? V only, final velocity is v. Initial velocity again beta, because it is falling from point A, it is 0 plus 2g. Now from point A to C, how much distance it has covered? That is h. So v square will be equal to 2gh. Again find the kinetic energy, half mv square. Now substitute the value, half m multiplied by 2gh. Beta 2 will cancel, so it will be mgh. Now find out the potential energy. Potential energy is mgh. Now at point C, no height is there, it is on the ground only, so mgh, h will be 0. So whole quantity will become 0. Again beta find out the mechanical energy. It is sum of kinetic energy plus potential energy. So it will be mgh plus 0 is equal to mgh. Let it be equation number 3. Now you see equation number 1, you see equation number 2, you see equation number 3. You will see that same answer you are getting, that is equal to mgh. So always remember, whenever there is conversion of interchange of kinetic energy into potential energy is there, or potential energy into kinetic energy is there, always beta it remains conserved. At the ground level, full kinetic energy will be there, potential energy will be 0. As the body will start moving up, potential energy will start increasing, kinetic energy will start decreasing, and on reaching at the maximum height, what will happen? Full kinetic energy will change to potential energy. Then after that bache, that one graph is there in your book, it is mentioned. I will explain you how it is. On the x-axis height is there, and on the y-axis, that for the free falling body graphical part we are showing. On the y-axis energy they have shown, on the x-axis they have shown the height. Now beta this is ground, the point at the ground level, and this h is the body at maximum height. Now you see bache, when the body is at the ground, potential energy is 0. And when the body will reach at height h, potential energy becomes maximum, that is mgh. In the same way, when the body is at point h beta, you see this is the line for kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is 0. And when the body is at the ground level, means at 0 height, kinetic energy is maximum, that is equal to mgh. And one point they have shown in the midway, when the body is at the middle height, then what happens? Half is kinetic energy. If you see from the graph beta, kinetic energy is also half mgh, and potential energy is also half mgh. So what will be the total mechanical energy? Total mechanical energy will be their sum, half mgh plus half mgh. But you will get the answer mgh. Means at every point the sum remains same, mgh. Then after that bache, there